today's video, we will learn about distance formula. As the name suggests, distance formula help us to find distance between two points in the Cartesian plane. So now, suppose two points are lying on x-axis. One point A and the second point is here, B. How will you find the distance between these 2 points? So we know that the coordinate of A is 3, 0 and coordinate of B is 6, 0. X coordinate is actually the perpendicular distance from y-axis. So the perpendicular distance from y-axis is 3 and y coordinate is perpendicular distance from x-axis. Since the point lies on x-axis, it is 0. So it is 3, 0. Now how will you find the distance between AB? The point AB. So it is nothing but OB minus OA. OB means the distance from O to B, that is 6 units, and distance OA is distance from O to A, origin to A, that is 3 units. So easily we can say that the distance between the point A and B is 3 units. In the same way, if 2 points are lying on y-axis, let one point be here, we can name this as C, and let the another point be here, we can name this as D. Now what are the coordinates of the point C? The coordinate of the point C is 0, 2. X coordinate will be the perpendicular distance from y-axis. So it is, since it is lying on y-axis, it will be 0. And the y coordinate will be the perpendicular distance from x-axis. So it is 2 units. Same way, this is 0, 5. If you want to find the distance between the point C and D, again we will do first OD minus OC. So OD minus OC is from here to D, the distance is 5 units, and from origin to the point C, the distance is 2 units. So 5 minus 2, that is also 3 units. So we have seen now, if 2 points are lying on x-axis, easily we can subtract, and if 2 points are lying on the y-axis also, we can subtract and find out the answer. Now suppose if one point is lying on x-axis and the another point is lying on y-axis, how will you find the distance between them? For example, we want to find the distance between AC. We know the coordinate of A is 3, 0 and coordinate of C is 0, 2. Now I want to find the distance between these 2 points AC. And we know that this forms a right angle triangle. You can say that AOB is a right angle triangle. Since it is a right angle triangle, I can use Pythagoras Theorem to find out the side AC. So I can write AC square is equal to OC square plus OA square, and OC square is distance from here to C, that is 2 units, 2 square, and OA is the distance from origin to A is 3 units, so 3 square, which is equal to 4 plus 9, which is equal to 13. So AC square is 13 and A will be root 13. Distance between these 2 points is root 13 units. So we have seen 2 points, how to find the distance between 2 points in x-axis, 2 points when they are lying on y-axis, and 1 point on x-axis and another point on y-axis. Now let us find out the distance between these 2 points P and Q. It is not lying on x-axis or y-axis. It is lying in the first quadrant. So first let us write the coordinate of P. Coordinate of P is 2, 2. X coordinate is the perpendicular distance from y-axis and y coordinate is the perpendicular distance from x-axis. Same way, the coordinate of Q is 5, 4. The perpendicular x coordinate will be the perpendicular distance from x-axis and y coordinate will be the perpendicular distance from y-axis. Sorry, y coordinate is the perpendicular distance from x-axis. Or if you find this difficult, you can use this method also. Just draw a perpendicular where it touches the x-axis, that will be the x coordinate, and draw a perpendicular to y-axis where it touches the y-axis, that will be your y coordinate. Now how will you use Pythagoras theorem to find out, in this problem, find out the distance between P and Q? So for that we are drawing a perpendicular line from P and Q to x-axis. So I am drawing a perpendicular line, and from Q also I am drawing a perpendicular line. Okay, let this meet at R and S. Now again I have not got a right angle triangle. Now I will draw a perpendicular line from P to the line QS, from the point P to the line QS. So let this meet QS at T. Now we can find out, now we got a right angle triangle. We can use Pythagoras theorem and we can find out the distance between P and Q. So what is the distance PT? It is very easy to find out. Since now we have drawn the perpendicular, this distance and the PT, RS and PT both will be same. And we know that how to find out distance between two points on x-axis, like OS, RS and PT both are same, and RS, the distance of the distance between the points R and S, and distance between the point P and T is same. How will you find the distance between the point RS? OS, RS is nothing but OS minus OR. So OS is 5 units, OR is 2 units, so this is 3 units. PT is 3 units. Now same way, how will you find the distance between the point QT? So we can again use the same method. We know that if you extend this point and this will be meeting at y-axis, so QS, if you want to find the distance between the point QT, we need to subtract QS minus TS. So QS is 4 units, you can see this is 4 units, and TS is 2 units, so this is 2 units. Now by Pythagoras theorem we can use Pythagoras theorem and find out the distance between the point P and Q. So PQ square is equal to QT square plus PT square. So QT is 2 square, PT square is 3 square. So again 4 plus 9 is 13, and PQ square is 13 units. Therefore PQ is square root of 13 units. So this is square root of 13. Now we will derive the distance formula in general. So we need to find out the distance between two points. Let's take as P and Q. Okay. In general, we are going to take the coordinate of P as x1, y1 and coordinate of Q as x2, y2. Now we will be using the same principle what we have used in the previous sum. So we need to, how we will use Pythagoras theorem? We need to construct a right angle triangle. So like the previous sum, same way I am going to draw a perpendicular from P to x-axis. Let it meet the x-axis at R, and a perpendicular from Q to x-axis. Let it meet the x-axis at S. What will be the coordinates of R and coordinates of S? coordinates of r will be x1 0 and coordinate of x will be x2 0. So what will be, again we need to draw a perpendicular from P to QS. Let it meet at T. Now what is this distance RS? RS is nothing if this is origin, OS minus OR. So the distance RS and PT both are same, and it is equal to, PT will be equal to x2 minus x1. This is x2 minus x1, and we need to find now the distance QT. So what will be the coordinates of, if you want you can find out coordinates of T also. Coordinates of T will be, since it is lying here x2, you draw a perpendicular from T where it meeting the x-axis, that is x2, and draw a perpendicular from T to y-axis where it will be meeting, since it is in this point, it will be y1. So this is x2, y1. Okay, now we need to find QT. So QT, if you want to find, QT is nothing but QS minus TS. QS means y2 and TS is y1 units. So we got now PT and QT. PT is x2 minus x1 units and this one is y2 minus y1 units. So by Pythagoras theorem, I can write PQ square is equal to PT square plus QT square. So PT square is x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. This is PQ square. So we want PQ. Take the square root of this. So it is x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. This is our distance formula. PQ is equal to square root of x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. So this is the distance formula. Distance between two points P x1 y1 and Q x2 y2 is given by square root of x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. And distance of a point x1 y1 from origin. We know the coordinates of origin is 0 0. So it is given by square root of, only one coordinate will be there. So it is, we can write as x square plus y square, or since here I have taken as x1 y1, x1 square plus y1 square, because x2 it will be 0 and y2 it will be 0, x2 y2 will be 0. So x1 square plus y1 square. We can even write this formula as x1 minus x2 the whole square plus y1 minus y2 the whole square. This will not change your answer, since we know that if you take here, sometimes we may get a negative answer, but if you take the square it will be positive. So this will not make any change. So the same formula you can write like this also. So the distance between two points, the formula is given by square root of x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. So thank you for watching my video.